Part two, y'all. So stupid. Drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. Come on in, y'all. Part two of this. We're making some pumpkin faces, and this guy's upside down. And I don't care. We're going to flip him over and put him the right side up. So hopefully you guys come back on and finish this project. It is what it is, right? Let me go find. Here we go. So comment the word faces whenever you get here. This is part two. You can contact the support desk if you need help because it's out of my control, folks. Okay, so we were drawing our face, right? And then we're going to heat set this. All right, here we go. Now, I will tell you, this is a big area, so it may take a little bit to dry. So don't quite touch it yet to test it. Because there's a lot, it's a wide area, if that makes sense. I don't know how to say it. It's large and in charge. And the title of my video says Pimpkin Faces. Okay. We are doing great. We're doing great, y'all. Upside down face. Facebook kicked me out, and now my title it's fixed now. Yeah, okay, welcome back. What a bleep show. I know. Okay, this is actually drying a lot faster than I expected. So now what we're going to do, even though this is like the wrong side, we are going to take our ink mat out. I'm just going to stick my hand in there to keep the front and the back separated. Pull this out. Now I'm going to find my heating pad, which of course, it's under the second one that's wet. You know, nothing is easy right now. Y'all, I could poke some holes in these for arms and probably wear this as a shirt since the zipper's on the bottom. I really like this orange too. I did get these on Amazon. Okay, there's that. We're going to grab down here, downtown, down in the basement. We're going to grab a sheet of parchment paper. I'm almost out of paper towels. I realized that. Okay, so now we're going to lay that down. Then we're going to grab our Cricut heat press. I have this set to 300 degrees. And I'm going to do this for 30 seconds. Okay. Y'all come back. It's Crazy Town up in here, y'all. Have y'all ever been to Crazy Town? Well, welcome. You are in it right now. And did y'all see that crazy video Zach and I did last night in the VIP group? We just might be giving one of these away. So if you don't know what we're talking about, comment the word faces and look for the link that says join our free VIP group because it's there and it's wild. All right, this is good to go. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to slide this out, put this over here in a convenient location, and I'm going to flip this over to get my ink mat in, and then we're going to turn it the correct way. Okay? Never ever have I said that we do perfect around here. All right, let's get our wrinkles out. I'm just kind of pulling the sides. Okay, and now we're going to flip it. So we've got an upside down pumpkin and we're going to have a right side up pumpkin. That's what we do. All right, now we're going to take our transfer and we're going to lay it down. Y'all, we've used this one a lot. This was on the one, oh Lord, those 3 pumpkins that we did. The Ultimate Lagoon pumpkin, you know, that got sanded 10 ways to Sunday. We used it 3 times there. This will be the 3rd time today. It is wild and crazy. All right, press this down. This is available in my shop. If you're a Perks member or designer, you spend $100 subtotal on the website. Enter code LABOR20 at checkout. I think you'll see it in like promo code or coupon code. And then that will take 20% off your entire order. Can you believe that? Isn't that awesome? I think that's amazing. Okay, here we go. Black velvet ink for the 3rd time today. In less than what? Probably 30 minutes, y'all. Just spread it out. Now you could get real fancy with your colors. Go order you some like white pillowcases, black pillowcases. Do some different colors. I just wanted to do a regular pumpkin color for my jack-o'-lantern. Okay, let's slide this in there. Okay, I'm going to put this in my cup because I'm done with it. We're going to close this up. Yeah, right? Thanks, Michelle. I bought a t-shirt to use the Halloween Faces transfer. Yes, me too. And they kind of curled when I heat set them. Interesting, Jeannie. I wonder if it's because they're so thin. What do you think about that? Hi, Ruth. How are y'all? Sorry, I'm just catching up here. Fill the helium balloons after you put them on and go as a pumpkin for Halloween. Yes. That's great. Okay, let me get my mat ready. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Pumpkin face number 3. I really need some paper towels, Zach. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. Let's clean it for the 3rd time. All right, grab a wipe or 2. First game tonight, Marilee. And I think the whole family's coming. And I'm like that type of mom that when she watches her kids' sports, like, I don't want to be talked to. Like, I have to zone in. I don't know. It's so crazy. Like, I would rather just go sit all by myself. I don't know. It's weird. And maybe I'm not weird and maybe that's normal, but so if you're family of mine and you're coming, don't talk to me. Your large orange pumpkin leaf bags. Yes. Hi, Amanda. How are you, girl? Zach to the craft room. Paper towels, please. Yes. I think I might be okay. Just when you think you have it all together, you are so wrong. Never ever do I think I have it together. So yeah, let me tell you the story about the hair place, okay? So I have recently started going to the same place the boys get their hair cut instead of Zach. It's called Floyd. You guys may have heard of it. I found a girl there who I really, really liked. And yes, they do cut women's hair, okay? In case you're wondering. So I booked an appointment online the other day and I noticed she wasn't in the drop-down menu. So I found another girl that I have seen there, okay? And yes, I did judge a book by its cover. Okay. I don't know. She just looked like maybe she would be good at cutting hair. I don't know. Whatever. And it was for 9 o'clock this morning. I dropped off my UPS returns. And hang on. White side to sticky side, y'all. And I went over there right when they opened. And the girl at the desk was like, hey, what's your name? And I was like, Amy. And she's like, what's your last name? So I gave it to her. And she's like, oh, so it's not Zach that has the appointment. And I was like, no, it's me. She's like, oh, she's like, here's the problem. The person you booked with doesn't cut females' hair. I'm like, okay, I get that. I totally get that. So needless to say, I scheduled for tomorrow at noon. And I'm getting it cut by Juan. Juan is a male, so hopefully he does a good job. And it's not like I'm asking for like a huge style. Like, I just want it trimmed before we leave to go out of town. So I moseyed back home. I painted the subscription box. Zach and I ate lunch at the table. We try and do that every once in a while. We like meet and then we go separate ways. And then he blares the speaker, turns up the music really loud. And then I ship or whatever I'm doing. And now I'm here, part number 2 with y'all. But I ordered the suitcases from Walmart yesterday. And yes, my friends, we packed the boys' suitcases last night. They were cooperative. We got it done. I ordered them all their like bathroom stuff to go in their little travel bathroom bags. Jackson can't find his, so I had to order him a new bag. I'm going to pack a combination of jeans and shorts and some sweatshirts and t-shirts. Like, I'm not about to go to Chicago to look fancy, okay? I don't need some evening gown or slacks or a skirt. Okay, I'm going to games. Cubs game, Bears game. And I think I'm going to get to meet Miss Dana here. Miss Dana Graham. Thank you. Are we freezing again? Not surprised. Yes, Kathy. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. And there was a player down on the field. I always looked for his number. So I don't know if they're going to have numbers on their jerseys tonight. Jackson did tell me that he got the number he wanted, which is 55, but Dylan hasn't said much. That's awesome, Jeannie. So I don't know, but I know until I figure out who they are on the field, like I'm going to film every play. So I'm going to make sure my phone's charged. I may even bring up bring the backup charger. And I don't know what to expect for bleachers. The boys are like, Mom, there's not many. But I also don't want to be that mom that brings like the chair and the bleacher seats the first game. So I'm going to put my chair in the car and then we're going to get a feel for it. I got to scope out the first one. You know what I mean? And I guess there's only bleachers on one side. So it's like shared. I mean, come on, y'all. The quarters are only 6 minutes. That tells you anything. But those are going to be the longest 6 minutes. Christina's a Bears fan. All right, I think this is dry. So now we're going to grab the parchment paper. No, we're not doing that yet. We got to take this out because I don't want to like... I don't want to melt the ink mat in here. Okay. So I like to leave my hand right here. Let the textile rest on my hand. And then, oh, I'm sorry, Kira. Where's my darn mat? Y'all, this is just turning into something real fun. Oh, it's right here. I just dropped the ink mat on Kira. And the ink mats are sticky. That's going to be real fun. Okay, so parchment paper down. I'm done with that. Here we go. 30 seconds, 300. Hello, Miss Cheryl. So y'all make sure you share the video for the second time. Comment the word faces. I will send you a message. These pillowcases I got off Amazon. Yes, I'm going to be sitting with the enemy, Donna. You're so funny. All right, I just put the link for the pillowcases in the comments so that if you guys want to grab them, you can. All right, let's let this cool down. Hi, Cindy. All right, so there's that. Now we're going to do the next one. That pillowcase is really big. Let's try this. This is the double-sided. Let's try this. Zach's been cutting the Etsy list like a madman. Thanks, Ruth. Today was your first day of your new school. Just meetings today and tomorrow. Thursday the kids come in. Cheryl, you teach? I forgot. You teach what grade? The bag chair of the games. Yeah, mine is like a fold-up kind of thing. It's got like a harder... It's like a bag chair, but it's got like a harder casing on the outside. But I've always wanted to buy one of those bleacher seats and see what those are like. So I'm excited. Dylan plays first since he's the B team. Jackson will play second, the A team. They do have concession stands, I'm told. I don't know. And I think I'm going to wear the shirt that has, since I don't have my spirit wear in, I think I'm going to wear the shirt that is, what's the football one? Something about the weekend, and it's got football. Weekend forecast, even though it's not the weekend. Still has a football, right? Should look good. It should be just fine. All right, this is dry. So we're going to flip this around. Miss Holly. Okay. Pull this out. That one didn't fall on Kira this time. Dylan was asking me this morning. He's like, Mom, can you bring her to the game? Absolutely not. No. No way. That's a lot of work. She's such a people person because she's a lab. No way. Yes, thank you, Danielle. All right, 30 seconds, 300 degrees. I'm moving it around. I don't want to leave it in one spot just in case it'll burn the fabric. And then what you're going to do once you're done, you're going to lift off your parchment paper and kind of touch it. If it feels tacky, just go over it again with your heat press. Okay. But we should be good. If not, no big deal. But be careful when you first take it off because it's going to be really, really hot. Okay. And it does not feel tacky. It's just really hot. Okay. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Special ed teacher. That's right. Oh, that's great, Cheryl. Okay, so here's number one. Look how stinking cute. Look, and this is the upside down one. This is the side I said I could cut a hole in the neck and the arms and wear it as like a costume. Okay, so there's that. Zipper's up here. We fixed that one. Okay. And then the other one is just the same. But they each have their trick-or-treat bag now, y'all. How stinking cute is that? You could even just take some stuffing Like maybe after, I don't know, if they don't use them, I may put some stuffing in there and then you could like gather it up here and like put a cute little bow and you have a big old pumpkin to sit on your, what is the thing called? Fireplace. Isn't that cool? All right, y'all. Comment the word faces. Share the video for me. Check out the VIP group. Yep. So y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.